Hi you guys, and welcome back to Miss E's cooking channel. I've missed you guys, but been a lot going on in life, so haven't been able to record, but we're here. Today's video is gonna be an unboxing slash new recipe, and I'm very excited because the box is huge. The box is not as big as me. It was suggested by two food YouTubers that I watch. So I'm very excited. And I'm not sure, but I think the only thing in this package is I ordered a pan, and I'm a little nervous of how big the pan will be because you know how sometimes they ship out your order separately. Ooh, this is it. Ooh, it is big. This is what it looks like. It's a big 5-quart pan. I got this so I could make one-pot meals. Okay, I'm gonna wash it and then we're gonna get straight into the cooking. I'm gonna skip over the ingredients this time, but don't worry, I'll have the link to the recipe listed in the description, so you can go there if you want exact measurements. Let's get this new pan started. Okay you guys, here's just a quick brief look at the ingredients. Unprepared of course, but there are a lot of ingredients. This is about 3 different kinds of cheese, so those are them, and we're gonna get to cooking as soon as I peel that garlic. Okay you guys, we're back. Testing out this pan. It heats up very quickly, so that was a good thing. So now I'm just gonna be cooking the chicken. The recipe said to season it with just salt, pepper, and paprika, but I'm gonna add a couple other seasonings of my own. But feel free to do whatever you want to do. There's the salt, pepper, So I was supposed to pound this boneless, skinless chicken breast into 1 inch. However, I didn't do that. But if you want to, you should. So I'm just going to cook this until it's done. And then when it's done, I'll come back and show you the next steps. Okay, so the chicken is done now. We're putting the chicken aside and moving on to the next step. The next step was to put the butter in there. It was 1 tablespoon. Ooh, it's slipping out of my hands. There we go. To melt that. See how good it's melting? Okay. And then after you get the butter in there, just mix it with some garlic. I'm gonna move I'm just gonna cook that until it is fragrant, which won't be long. I gotta figure out a better way to do this, you guys. See it? So the garlic is in there. This is 3 cloves, smelling amazing. Now that that is fragrant, I think I need to use an actual spoon instead of this spatula. So that's what I'm gonna do. The next step is to pour in some white wine until it let it simmer for a little bit and then reduces, which should not take long because I did not have that much wine. Oh, it smells really good with the wine. Disclaimer, do not use wine unless you are of legal drinking age. I am. This smells so good, you guys. The recipe did say that wine is optional though, so if you are not of legal drinking age, you can still make this. Just don't add the wine. Alright, so the next step was to add 4.5 ounces of sun-dried tomatoes, which I have here. This is 8.5 ounces, so I'm just going to do half of this jar, or roughly half anyway. It's kind of hard to get it out with this little thing though, so. Oh wait, it's coming out. There we go. And it said to use 2 tablespoons of the oil. So I didn't drain it, so some oil is coming out anyway. I'm just gonna count that. And that's roughly half, so that's good. And I'll just take this spoonful of oil. It said to let that cook for 1 to 2 minutes and it will release lots of flavor. So that's what we're doing. Has it been 1 to 2 minutes here? Alright, so I don't know if it's cooking an additional 1 to 2 minutes. I don't have a clock or anything or my phone nearby, so I'm assuming it's been a minute. Then it says add a tablespoon and a half of leveled flour. That's only 1 tablespoon. We're going to say this is roughly the other half. And then it says cook that for an additional minute. Okay, you guys, so this is what it's looking like. Looks good in my opinion. Very good. So while that continues, cup of broth. Okay, it said add 1 cup of broth. Done. Then it said add 1.5 cups of milk. There's that. Oh, that was a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. And 1 teaspoon of Italian herbs, or what I like to call Italian seasoning. Stir all of that together. Look at that, you guys. That looks amazing. It says bring to a very low simmer, so it's on medium high. I'm gonna turn it to roughly 2. Okay, you guys. I picked up the camera, so doing this one-handed, so bear with me. But this is a half a cup of Parmesan. My mozzarella is kind of melted itself together, so I don't think it calls for that much mozzarella anyways. We're just gonna put in a little bit of that, and then it calls for roughly a quarter cup of cheddar. However, I don't feel like getting my 4th cup spoon, so I'm just gonna estimate. You can never have too much cheese, ever. It said remove from heat and stir in the cheese. Whoops, someone calling me. BRB! Alright, you guys, so I took it off the heat and I added some cheese, and this is the final product. I'm really excited about it. I wish this end of the chicken would have gotten a little more color on it, but I'm still excited. It's super duper cheesy. I'm gonna pick up a little bit to show you. See that? Yes, that's amazing. A one-pot meal because you got your veggies. You got tomatoes and spinach in there already. I'm just gonna sprinkle a smidge of parsley on top because that's what it said to do at the end, but not too much. Woo! Technical difficulties. Okay. I'm just gonna sprinkle some parsley on it because that's what it said to do, but not too much. But this is the final result, you guys. I will let you know how it tastes in my comment card. I will see you all next time. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.